sorry that the previous recording cut off. I only have a certain amount of time to get this done, and I really didn't want to have to start over. So I'm sorry for having to do a second one. This is the last slide. It'll only take me a couple minutes. So again, I'm sorry. Going back to Schoolhouse Rock, go to YouTube, search Schoolhouse Rock Grammar. It's just little kid videos and their songs, and that's why pretty much anytime I have to identify a part of speech, I've got some song going in the background, like verbs. That's what's happening. That's Schoolhouse Rock. So you might feel silly, but it's really, really a good way to learn this stuff. They break it down probably much better than a textbook would, because they don't just give you, the memory and the songs and stuff to help you remember. They actually give you really good information and explain things really well. So go to Schoolhouse Rock. You might be entertained. You never know. My favorites are the adjectives and the adverbs. So if you have to pick one, pick one of those, and then maybe you'll get sucked in. As I've already said, don't get stuck on the overly complicated stuff. Keep it simple for now. Baby steps. We're going to go baby steps for this whole quarter. If you don't understand prepositional phrases, then just work on prepositions for right now. You're not going to be grammar experts by the end of this class, so don't try to be. But if you can improve in every area of your understanding of grammar, then it's a success. You're a success. The class is a success for you. So again, don't get hung up on the overly complicated stuff. Don't get confused by all the contradictions and all the rules that are just essentially made to be broken. Don't worry about that. But as I've said before, you need to be very, very conscious about what you're doing. Go really slowly as you write, as you edit, as you revise, and look at your sentences and look very specifically at how they're working. Are they grammatical? Are your words in the right spot? Are they performing the proper function? Are they saying what you mean for them to say? So really go slowly and think about what you're doing. Writing is a very conscious effort, and I think that's why people have such a negative opinion of it, because it's really hard work, and it's hard to sit there and look at your computer screen for an hour at the same paragraph you've been struggling with for a week. But once you get it, hopefully it should be rewarding, but it takes time. Just know that it'll be worth it, and make it worth it. All right, so that's all I've got about the parts of speech. We're going to get more into that, into the specific parts of speech in more depth in the coming weeks. So if you have any questions now is the time to ask before we get even more complicated. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help or to clarify.